Hello. What's up? Friday. Oh yeah, end of the week. Love that, right? Means it's time for the weekend. Means it's time for more Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, time for more Tears of the Kingdom for me off stream because it's the weekend, but also Friday means time for some more Tears of the Kingdom on stream because that's the plan for today. So exciting, Tears of the Kingdom all around. But yeah, so last week we did the Great Sky Island, which is a tutorial, and that was actually my first time playing it, right? But now, obviously, I've played a bunch off stream, so now I'm just gonna pick up from where we were, and I'm just gonna move forward. So I was being pretty thorough about exploring last time on stream because it was my first time playing the game, so I was playing sort of naturally how I would play if I was playing a game just for the first time. But this time, since I've now played off stream a lot, I might be a little bit more focused on just progressing the game, because I'm not going to like 100% the stream file, I don't think, because it would take too long, probably. I mean, we'll sort of see where we end up, but I'm going to drop down and just start doing some stuff, having some fun, doing whatever I feel like. Probably not doing everything. I'm just going to move towards the story missions, specifically the ones that I've done already, just so that we can, so that I don't spoil myself in some sense. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a spoiler, I'd still be playing it. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. So, oh shoot, I forgot I was gonna, hold on. Well, okay, so that's what we'll be doing today. I need to get, I mean, the game's already ready, I think, but I wanted to move some stuff on the screen. Let's put this here. Put this here. I think this layout might work. Okay, let's see. All right. And, okay. There we go. Can't see myself from, well, maybe I'll just have to do this then. All right, that'll work, I guess. Video, got audio, mic. All right, it all looks good. So hopefully I should be slightly less, I mean, I think last time I wasn't really that in the way, but being on the right side meant I was covering like some of the mini-map or stuff, but I think there's nothing on the bottom left as far as I know. Well, names of places, I guess. But, nothing beyond that. Oh no! Sorry. I moved there for a second. Okay. Should be good, I think. Everything looks okay. So let's have at it then. So what I just did the cutscene. So if I had been playing myself, if I was continuing from where I was, like, if it was still my first time playing, I probably would have gone back, and this is what I did in my playthrough. I would go back and like do some of this, look for stuff I missed. But I don't remember exactly what we've done now to compare with what I did on stream, or what I've done off stream compared to what I have done now in this game on stream. So no point trying to remember every detail. I'm just gonna jump off, and we're just gonna go down to the surface and embark on our adventure. Oh, right, I still don't have the paraglider. Oh boy, okay. Let's just dive into this lake. Where do I want to go first, though? I guess get the paraglider. Get, alright, what stuff do I got? Oh, a bunch of weak stuff. Oh, shooting star. Oh, it's so close. Oh, you can see it explodes even when it hits the ground. Oh, I could go get that. Get that star fragment. Right off the bat. Have a star fragment the moment we hit the surface. Oh, my stamina is so much lower. Yeah, it's not that far. I can go get that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just go do some stuff. I mean, okay. I will say the first area I'm planning to go to, as far as the story missions go, is towards the towards Hebra for the Rito village, because that's where I went in my off-stream playthrough, and it's sort of where the game suggests that you go first. Oh my goodness! I keep accidentally emptying the stamina bar. So I will do as suggested and go there first. Got some stuff. Let me go. I'm gonna go. It is kind of farther than I thought, I'll be honest. I thought it was closer. How far is it? Okay, not that much farther, just past that lake. I thought that lake was bigger, so I thought realizing it was on the other side of the lake made me think it was farther. I think it can be daytime when I drop. I think it was daytime in my off-stream game. It's just based on what time it is, I guess, when you finish. When you jump off, because I finished all the other stuff. Ooh. Zone I. What level Zone I we got here? That's a level 1 soldier. Right, it's a little hard to tell from this angle. I kind of want to get that star fragment though before the sun comes up. Maybe I'll fight all this stuff because there was a Bokoblin camp too that we passed. Is that? Oh, that is Lookout Landing, isn't it? No, yeah, it is. Okay, I've unintentionally made my way towards where I was planning to go. For some reason, I thought it was the other way. Wow, the star fragment really leading me towards Lookout Landing. Bing! Let's go fight some stuff. Well, let's go fight these Zonai. I could go back and fight the Bokoblin camp on the tree too, but it's a little bit far now. And I don't, like I said, I'm not planning to like 100% on this stream file, so I don't feel as much of an urge to go all the way back there, just for random things. Alright, what do I got to work with here? Wow, I have a lot of Captain 1 horns. I could make a strong weapon out of that, at least for the time being. But what kind of goofy nonsense can I do? Have some mushrooms. This is always funny. So here's something, if you don't know what this does. You can fuse the mushroom to a weapon. Of course, you can fuse everything to a weapon. But in particular, with it becomes a bouncy weapon, meaning it does stuff like this. Oh, it just kills it, it's too strong. Look at him go flying. It's so funny. Oh, my mushroom! It became a toasty sky shroom! Okay, it's... Ow! What is that? Oh! That's fine. Let's go stab some stuff. This guy's got like a laser beam. Whoops. Get him out of here. Beam emitter club. Get out of here. Let's pick up all this stuff. Bing, bing. Pick up all our drops. That's all fine. What do we got in this chest here? Large zone charge, very nice. Like that. Oh, dang it. Drop it again. There we go, construct bow. And let's drop, you know, whatever. Take this beam emitter club. See how it works. Oh, I've reoriented myself slightly. I was like getting all turned around, but I recognize that area. I mean, like I said, there's a lookout landing, which is where we're headed. Ooh, let's help the guy with his sign. See if I can do this see how we can do this. Alright, let's put that there. See if I can, I kind of want to see if I can trap him in the cage with it. I don't know why I'm doing it from this side. Wow, look at that balance. Let's put this. Oh, but I need to glue it to something. Okay, wait. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me glue it to another panel. There we go. Glue those together. Now let's put this here. All right. Here, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna lock him in with the sign. Oh, that's not what I wanted to glue it to. Oops. Discord's still on. There we go. Alright, so now we've got a little stall for him. Ooh. How am I gonna... I guess I could just use a bunch of these. That'll probably work, right? Well, I mean, this'll hold it up. Oh, that's where it gets placed. Shoot. Oh, I'm stuck. Can I go higher? Oh, there we go. That's where I want it. Okay, there we go. And then I can just lock him in the rest of the way. Yep. I guess I don't think I have enough things to fully encase here, but actually it's pretty close. I was gonna say I could leave one little gap somewhere, but yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll leave one little gap here. Is this head height? Oh, those were glued there. Okay, wait, let's glue these to the bottom. Okay, that goes there. Move this one onto this. That's fine. It's not glued to the other bars, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Let's do this on top. Oh, you know, it doesn't quite work because it starts pulling it up. Hold on. I mean, it works fine, I guess, but... do it like this, maybe? Can I make it like a... Wait, hold on. Let me attach this to this first. Okay, we got ourselves a roof. We're making a little outhouse. Okay, good enough. There you go. There you go. Now you can stay in there with that sign. No need to leave. You're welcome. Look, I kept it staying up. Oh, that's right. The first time it drops it on, without even prompting. Like, you don't have to do the dialogue. Okay, can I talk to you again? There we go. How's the president standing? Did you do that? Thanks. Who knew there was such a clever way to offer a helping hand? All right, let's get him secured. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Now let's see what happens afterwards, because presumably all the stuff gets moved out of the way normally after you set up the sign or the thing. President Hudson. Oh, it just got moved away. How's that possible? How did you move it over there like that? Putting these material caches everywhere. The one that I just used in 100% of the materials from. What was I doing before? President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. That's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so, I shall continue to support him. Still, thanks to you, I don't need to support this sign anymore. Take this as my thanks. Some money, you're gonna give me some rice balls. You must be hungry after all that hard work. Let me give you a little something I made myself. Energizing, all right. And then what, a sleep ticket or something? Ooh, a puff shroom. That's fun. Those are fun. And our house is now moved over here. The roof goes so far off the back edge. You know, I didn't account for that. I just placed it down on top of it where it was. I didn't think about how far back it was going to go. It looks very goofy from this angle. Alright, cool. Oh, there were more materials there. I could have done it that way. Well, it's fine. The way I did it actually was okay. Let's go get that paraglider. And, now we can work from there. Some bokoblins. Don't mind if I do. I could beat up some bokoblins. Just basic red bokoblins, yeah. What do we got? What do we want? Ooh, maybe I'll try out this beam sword. How does it work? It's just when I swing it, can I not like zap beam? Probably could zap beam if it was on a shield. Ow! Oh, I don't have any food. Alright, this sword might not work. I was trying to see if I could... Maybe I can try throwing it? That sometimes throws projectiles, although the beam doesn't feel like exactly a projectile. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Just throws it. Wait, I need to kill Spikoblin. Oops, missed. Oh, keep missing. Get out of here. Ow. Alright, what else we got? Well, I could just flamethrower it, I guess. Oh, I'm out. Burn. Ow, I'm on fire. Oh. All right. Back down to quarter heart. That's okay. Got all these materials. Does something go flying into the sky? All right. Let's bash some stuff up. Oh, we have an axe. Just take some stuff while we're here. We got a chest. See what we can get from that. You know, the wooden chest must always be something that can, like a drop. Because, well, one, it's a boring chest, that makes sense. But also, you can actually, like, destroy the wooden chests. So it can't be something that can't be placed on the floor, right? Like clothes or meals or whatever. It has to be like an actual droppable material or weapon. I mean, I guess that kind of already encompasses most things. So I guess saying that doesn't actually say much. Oh, man. Oh, die to the chew. Okay. I'm at 3/4 of a heart, but I figure I'll get healed once I get to Lookout Landing. Oh, I get to hear all the cutscenes in English. I've only been hearing them in Japanese, of course, because I've been playing on Japanese. Hello. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or Princess Zelda since you went under the castle to investigate the gloom. And that's when the castle rose into the air. Everyone's been so worried about both of you. Puda has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. At the moment, Puda should be in that building with the telescope. Please hurry there now. She'll want to know that you're all right. All right, all right. You know, so I'm saying I want to just get, like, progress forward, but that being said, a lot of the fun stuff is locked behind progressing the other areas as well, of course, and doing optional stuff. Like we have to get Zonai devices in order to make fun builds and stuff, and we have to, ooh. And there's something some stuff in the depths that we have to get as well. Hi. That hair, those eyes, Doc, Dr. Puda. The swordsman has returned. Here she comes. It's Puda. Aged back up from being a child.
Now where have you been? Linky,
still has the recorder.
You're not a ghost, are you? Hey, that looks interesting.
In Japanese, she says like,
Phew.
"What's with that arm?" or
One step at a
something
time.
to that effect.
What exactly happened?
Alright. Now we explain to Puda everything that happened. And, oh, well, I think it continues to cutscene, so I guess we'll see it as it happens.
So when
Yeah.
you and Princess Zelda go
This is a
to
good
meet
recap of last
Hyrule
week
Castle,
for us.
you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates.
Mysterious mummy, who knows what it could have been?
Then Zelda
I mean,
falls into
guess
a
they really
fissure
don't know. We
and
know,
vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Purapad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears.
I do think it's kind of funny that it recaps all this for you
Hear
when
the
you're like
princess's
a
voice
few hours into the game.
and find your way here.
Especially because some of it actually happens moments ago in the context of the game. Like, if it weren't for the stream, it would have happened moments ago.
What?
Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? This Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. Or make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow.
Ah,
And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her? If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link. But I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. I do like that she still calls him Linky. Just cuz. Alright, go there. Yeah, I think I do need to do that before I can do anything else. Unsurprisingly, it makes sense. So let's go do that. I mean, any other like quest stuff, I guess. I can do a bunch of random stuff already, of course. This is just another refinery. Does it show up on my? Oh, I don't have the map yet. Right. Well, actually, it would show the. It would still show the icon, right? So maybe I should, if I go up to talk to it, it'll show it. Not that it matters, really. I don't have a glider. There we go. This is a crystal refinery. Yep. Okay, goodbye. That ain't happening anytime soon. Alright, let's go up the castle, up to Haz. Just gonna run our way through. Do stuff we see along the way, but not go out of our way. Hey, it's this guy again. This is actually the first one I encountered in my off-stream game. This is the one here. This is the first time I encountered him. So I talked to him and he dropped it. It's actually funny. I like walked up to him and like talked to him here, and the thing fell so that it was like inches above Link, and it like did not collide with me. How am I gonna do this one? Ooh, we got wheels now. What can I do with that? I can make... far. Let him, and but I mean, I don't know what that would accomplish. I mean, look. Oh, you know what? Here's something that could be funny. I'll just make a. Oh, is there anything? What can I attach to? I still would need. Is there something I can hook it onto that from farther away? That's pretty far. I was thinking, like, if there's something I could hook it onto, so I'm holding it up from somewhere far away. But I'd have to go pretty far. But you know what? I think I'll give it a shot. But this is far. This is probably too far. Get this Korok. Hello. Reach it? No. Okay, but I'm gonna need to make something that can. I don't know. It's probably too far. There's a lot of materials here, so that is worth something. Get everything over here. It's probably enough stuff, right? For now. Drag this all over here so I can start building. How am I gonna hook it on in a way that works, though? It's a little bit tricky. I don't know. That might be difficult. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do. Come on. Alright. All of our materials stacked up. Come on. I forgot I'm still beeping from damage. Okay, let's go eat something. I've been beeping this whole time. I forgot I didn't go heal at the, well, it doesn't matter. There's no danger here in this section. Okay. Oh, you know what? This might work. There we go. Dang it, I fell. Let's get a pull. Is this pull long enough on its own? Maybe not. I probably need a second, right? Oh man, these ledges are making it hard to. That's not where I wanted that. Dang it. Get out of here. Whoa, that was weird. Let's get this up here. Let's wedge this through here. Where is that anyway? Oh, I only need one actually. I was thinking I needed multiple to like to have enough space to work with on either end, but actually I don't. So I can do it this way. Let's oh, come on. Oh, I could use the rock too. Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. I guess I just gotta not move around. I keep walking around to reposition stuff, but I need to just use only the aiming to move stuff around. Oh, I just did it out of habit. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here, rock. I mean, I can use the rock on the other eventually, but right now I don't need it. That's not right. Dang it. That'll work. That will work. Oh my goodness, that almost landed on me. Okay, that'll do that. I might need to narrow it so it's... Okay, wait, let's rearrange a little bit here. It's like push it all the way against it, and then that way I can really lock it in here. Right. Good, 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 good. I probably don't need to make a full-on, like, containment here, but just to get everything locked in. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. I mean, it probably kind of works, actually, but kind of attached to the one on the left. Oh, it's too tense. It couldn't glue securely. Oh, I'm breaking it. Oh, it's falling apart. I mean, apparently, oh, no, there, I got it unhooked. It's the... There we go. Oh, the bokoblins! Or... stall bokoblins. I'm gonna die again! Or once again, I am going to die. I need to cook food. Oh, it's nightfall. Maybe I should just make it daytime. Still can't even warp or anything. I got some wood, right? Whoops. Alright, morning it is. Oh, there's enemies. I forgot that it still cares. Never mind then. Time for headshots then. Oh, missed. That one. Come on. I keep aiming too high. How am I missing these headshots? Just get out of here. This is so dumb. Where did the head go? Oh my goodness. They're the worst. How did it take me so long to hit that? I didn't even hit the head on that one. And once again, my health is low. Oh, I could go heal up at the shrine. There's a shrine. I didn't even think about it. Okay, so let's... Now that I have this all on the ground, and I kind of know the spacing that I need. Let's do this. Do that. Let's hook this on. If I can. Oh, I can't tell where I am. Oh! Oh! Hello, what's happening? Hey, Fennec, what the heck? Oh, it's a blood moon? Already? The moment I landed on the ground? Is there a pot? Cooking pot? What the? No cooking pot? Oh no. Okay, well, oh well. I don't have warping, so there's nothing I can do. Oh, I could use the portable pot. I mean, I don't care that much. But hey, Fennec, I just started. I came down from the sky. I did a couple fights. I went and all right, we'll watch this the first time on stream.
The blood moons rise. When it's
so intense.
Shines upon the land. The aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
The world is threatened once again. I barely even killed any monsters on the ground. I just landed. All this death was up in the sky. Why cooking? Oh, so, yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is in Breath of the Wild too, and it still is true. So you know how sometimes you get the critical cook when it does like the extra musical jingle while you're cooking and it gives you extra effects? Well, it usually makes the effects stronger or it heals more health or whatever. It has like an extra bonus. So that's called a critical cook or whatever. And it's just random, and there's certain ingredients increase the chance, right? I think like goat butter and like eggs increase the chance or whatever. But notably, Blood Moon guarantees critical. So I basically, if I'm cooking for, like, obviously if I'm just cooking whatever food for fun or for just if I need them for effects or whatever, it doesn't really make a difference. But when if I'm making food to heal off of, I almost always just try to make a bunch of healing food at each blood moon out of like a single apple, because a single apple, right? A single apple by itself normally, whoops, heals what? Like when you cook it, it heals. That heals 1 heart, right? Duh, of course I knew that. So normally cooking doubles the amount it heals. So normally it heals 1 heart, but the bonus heal adds 3 hearts if you get a critical. So you just cook 1 apple at a time, and they're each healing for 4 hearts. So that's what I always. Every blood moon, I just cook a bunch of single apples and stuff just to have a bunch of 4 heart heals in my inventory until the next blood moon. I mean, it's sort of kind of, I still cook other stuff just for recipes or whatever, and effects I don't really think about it too much because like it's not really worth trying to like save scum to get the specific bonuses you're looking for. Oh my goodness, I can't get this hooked on. But the healing, so since healing has no additional effects, it's very easy, because the other thing is the effect you get from the critical is also randomized. But it only does effects that are possible. So for example, if your food is only healing, then it will heal. Alright. Got it hooked on. Finally. Finally hooked it on. Okay, there we go. Also, what's happening? So like I said, I dropped down from the sky. I talked to Puda, told her what happened, and she's like, okay, go see Hawes. I'm on my way to Hawes, and I got distracted by helping the guy with the sign, and I decided I want to see how far away I can hold the sign up from. Like, without touching the ground. That was what my brain decided would be funny. I already helped the sign guy once, earlier out in Hyrule Field, and what I did was I made a big outhouse around him. I trapped him inside of an outhouse and then said, hey, what's up? And he dropped the sign and it was stuck against it. I gotta rotate it. It's hard to tell when it's at slight angles like this, like what is gonna be the correct rotation. That's not it. Oh my goodness, I can't even get up there. Ooh, that'll work. Ooh, that will work. Okay, hold on. Okay. Good enough. That should be okay. Now we start dragging stuff, seeing how far away I can hold stuff up from. Oh, this is a piece that's just shaped like that. Okay, right. This one's not. Okay, that works. Maybe I should just make it all long on the ground here. I want to watch, but I'm so tired I'm about to fall asleep. Dang. Yeah, why are you up? I mean, I guess you're often up at this time, but still, I'm surprised you're here. What have you been up to? How's your day been? Oh man, it's like making a staircase here. I actually got home from hanging out with friends. Oh, nice. Barely got to play today. Dang. I thought you were gonna get to Rito Village today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, wait. I need to make sure this is all where I want it to be before I attach it, because I'm not gonna be able to detach it. I barely got to play today, but I played. What? How did you end up there? I got to Rito Village, but didn't do anything. Okay, well, you know what? It's a start. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, it's breaking apart. Oh no, it's just that this is not a solid connection. I need it to, hold on. I need it to connect somewhere. Okay, I need to not break this though. Okay, there, that's good. So let's just connect to this. Let's see if I can get high enough to... Okay, let's use this to climb on top of. Okay, there we go. Can I get an angle on this? Better? I don't think so. Oh, there, that's it. I had it there. There we go. Oh, it's too heavy. It's breaking it. Oh, it's not gonna work. It's too heavy. At least from there, it's too heavy. It just breaks the glue. Maybe if I use trees, though. But the problem is I still need to support it in some way. But maybe... No, this is not worth it. I was hoping I could just make a long stick that holds it up from there. But it's too heavy, it just starts breaking apart. I wish... Is there somewhere closer that I can take this from? Oh, I'm falling apart. Wait, let me just... There we go. I recently learned that if you press ZL, it flattens it and lays it out in a nice, even way. Okay, well, maybe I can at least do it from here. I can't find something. I'd have to find something to hook it onto somehow here, though. If I could somehow get this to stay up like this, that would do it, right? There we go. It's right there, right? I can't see what I'm doing. Okay. I have to just put enough weight on the other side to counterbalance it. Maybe that's the plan. Or I could do it like a lever. Oh, wait, that could work. Okay, wait, I have an idea. I have a new idea. Keeps gluing stuff on. What is that supported on? Oh, the floor? New plan. This'll work. That's not where I want that. I mean, not that it really matters, but wait, that's not connected well. There. Well, okay, I think it's the same. Whatever, it's good enough. Let's take this over here. Uh-oh, wait. I might need to raise it, otherwise it's gonna hit the floor here. Wow, look at that. Okay, wait, I might need to insert a piece here. Okay. We're on the right track. But I need... It's hitting the floor over there. Let me go get that L piece. I mean, I could construct an L piece, of course, but... Don't think I need to. Because I have one right here. So let's just break a piece in the middle here. Why is it so... Oh, you know, maybe I should not... I should use this. Alright, I'm going to have to line it up again after this, but that's okay. Attach this to that. Just some good old glue. Let me see if I can reorient this where I want it. That looks good. Let's attach this onto here. Attach it like this, right? There we go. And now let's attach this piece onto there. Oh! Okay, we're fine. I can't even see. Can't even see where the glue is. I can't do. I have to do it from this side angle or something. Can't see what's attaching. Oh, but now. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Look, physics. We've done it. I've done it without touching the ground. It's all just a seesaw on top of that thing. That's what we like to see. I wonder if it's strong enough. If it's not strong enough, I'm going to have to reposition it all, which is going to be a hassle. But there we go. Look. The power of physics. I'm supporting the sign without touching the ground. This is the support beam right here. Can it hold it up? We'll find out. Let's see. If not, I'm gonna have to add more weight to the other side. But let's find out. The moment of truth. Will it fling it? Oh, maybe. It might. I think some of these are fixed to the ground, but there's some that aren't and do get flung up. I have definitely done that on some of them. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help earlier. I'm putting President Hudson here too. But I can't stay here forever. Blah, blah, blah. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Is it going to fly up? Nope, we're good. Look at that. I think the like tripod ones here are fixed to the ground already and they just rotate. I don't know. Because there's ones that don't have that. They just have a little bit of a stake at the end. And those ones are much wobblier and harder to do. And they also can be lifted out of the ground. And if they get lifted, you lose. It gets reset. There we go. The power of physics. How's the president standing? Yeah, how is the president standing? Look at that. All right. You never would have thought of it. There we go. And then now it gets shoved unceremoniously to the side. Alright, give me the 20 rupees. You should use only weapons and shields for one. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could do one with like only materials and stuff too, yeah. veggie rice balls. Wow, boring. Usually it gives you rice balls and there's already 4 hearts plus an effect. This one's just 4 hearts, no effect. Zonai devices, right. Ah! Yeah, sleepover ticket. Don't know when I'll ever use that, but good to have it. Alright, let's go. I mean, let's go do this shrine while we're here. Alright, that took me like 15 minutes. 15 minutes well spent, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should have... Well, it's okay. We've seen the animation. I just have a habit of skipping them now. Just because I've seen the intro so much in my personal save that I just skip it automatically without thinking about it. Combat training, okay. Well, this shrine's not going to be that interesting. There's not, I mean, I can maybe try to use this weird beams club that I just picked up and haven't even seen in my regular game. That's interesting. I could bounce it around with a bouncy sword. What other stuff do I even have? Not much. Training construct. Oh wait, is it one where we have to follow the instructions anyway? Flurry rush with a bomb sword. That'll just kill me. I will just die. Oh, it's the dodging one. Okay, but I have to actually do the things it tells me. Never mind. Not even that interesting. It is a flurry rush. I could try flurry rushing with a bomb sword, see if I take damage. I think I will, right? With a bouncy sword? That's what I was gonna do. Let's see. I'm curious. I think this will deal damage to me, right? It just slowly swings its sword over there. Oh, I forgot. I got the fire shield on. Not that it matters, but don't want to waste it because it's gonna do nothing. Here it comes. It worked! It didn't do damage to me either. Maybe that's because it's the shrine? And it instantly negated it? Or do we just not do damage while we're in Flurry Rush? It just cancels the Flurry Rush? That's funny. That was not what I was expecting. Okay, bouncy sword doesn't work. Well, maybe because I broke it. I don't know. Parry. Maybe it canceled the Flurry Rush, but since it talks to you right after, it put you like in cutscene invincibility. So that was my first thought too. Yeah, it was just that it canceled it because of the interrupting what happened after it got canceled. But then you'd think you would take damage before the cutscene happens, right? Like you take damage and that's what's canceling it. But I don't know. Maybe it's also possible that you can't be damaged during Flurry Rush, right? Because I don't think anything can hit you normally. But the explosion maybe knocks you out of it, but it doesn't hurt you. Like maybe explosions will knock you out of a Flurry Rush, but they don't do damage. But I don't know. We might have to try it somewhere else to find out. Let me equip another weapon. I guess I should use my weak weapons that aren't going to do anything. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, wait. Charge attack. Spin! It's just called combat training. For some reason I thought it would be, well, I guess I didn't know what it would be, but... oh. For some reason I thought I couldn't pick it up, but it just didn't pick up. Cool, so Knight Sword. Attach a Captain Horn to that. That'd be a pretty strong sword for this early game, right? It would be +5 and then plus I think another 3, so 14. A 14 sword or one-handed weapon. It's pretty good for this point in the game. I could go also fight the cubes. That would give me a very strong weapon for this point in the game. Alright, let's go talk to Hawes. Get our paraglider. And then maybe I might also go underground and do the first couple things there. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Chasm shrines. What you doing there, guy? Yeah, okay, go see the captain. He's up there. You'll be surprised. Yep. It is kind of funny. I think it's interesting how they reorder the stuff that you're visiting, and they rearrange the stuff the way that you get to stuff. Like, you know, in Breath of the Wild, the castle is the last place you go. Literally, it's the last place you even ever. It's it is the end. And actually, presumably, I would imagine the actual castle is also probably the last place. Oh my goodness! I did not mean to fall down here. I'm just gonna drown. I can't even get out. All right, we'll just drown. But, so the actual castle up there, I assume, is still going to be the last place, like, where the boss and stuff takes place. I don't really know, but I'm assuming. But it is funny that literally the first place you go in-game, more or less, after getting out of the tutorial, is to the castle gate. I was thinking about that, too, yeah. And also, just, like, they reorder, like, the expectations about which areas you're gonna go to. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, it's freely you can go whichever order you want to the different zones, right? Of course, but you know, most people end up going like to Lanayru first or to Zora's Domain first because it's sort of the closest or in the direction that you naturally end up going. Imagine if we go back in time to fight Ganon Wind Waker style. Oh, that's you know, maybe we do. I don't know. We'll see. That does seem possible, actually. Maybe, you know, I can imagine a possibility where we fight him in present day, but then we're not able to stop him, and then we find out we need to go back in time to stop him before this all happens or something. Like, I can imagine like a weird time shenanigans scenario like that. Like, you defeat him in present day, but then he starts regenerating or something. And while he's regenerating, Zelda goes, "Link, you must defeat him in the past!" Get to see the castle actually built, yeah. We must defeat him before he gains all his power. Kill him as a baby. I mean, look. That's the eternal question, right? If you could kill an evil person as a baby, what is the ethically or morally correct thing to do? I like how there's like everywhere you go, there are these people standing on the edges of cliffs and chasms, and everyone that you talk to, they go, "Hey, don't surprise me like that, I could have died." And it's like, bro, I've just been running around. How'd you not hear me? Whoa, why would you do that? Can you talk to them from the front? I think I did when I played. Let's see. Let's find out. Hi. Hello. Because this guy is surprised again if you do it. Yeah, see? Don't go gabbing at people's backs when they're standing on the edge of a cliff, you know? That wasn't your back, that was your front. What is wrong with you? Yeah, it's just pre-coded. There's no differentiation. Whoops, I keep doing that. I always press B out of habit when I ascend because my instinct is to want to run at the end of it. It's just like to pop out and start running. I do it all the time, yeah. I just keep every time. The worst is when you go like very far and then you you know, there was one time I accidentally ascended and now I'm realizing I think I popped out of it when I could have just pressed B and gone back down. I was like I was in a cave at the bottom of a super tall mountain. Well, of a mountain. And I went like up and it went up for like 30 seconds. Not that long, but it was going up for forever. And and the whole time I was like, I can't believe I just accidentally ascended. And then at the end I was just not thinking about it and I pressed A and I didn't even think about it at the time. I just went back down to the bottom of the cave and went back and went through it again. But in retrospect, I could have just pressed B. I just like, it didn't even occur to me in the moment. I was just like going through the motions of like, okay, let's keep going. I accidentally ascended. Yeah, that's why they have that. Yeah, it is. Well, I think the real reason, well, that, and I think actually a big reason they have it, because when you are ascending, when you reach the top, time is frozen while you're peeking out. So if you can use it to ascend, and if it's the wrong place, well, like you know, obviously the accidental ascends, but also you can like see if you ended up where you were trying to end up, right? If you're not, you can go back down. Or, you know, if you pop up and you would be surrounded by a million enemies, you can just go, bye, never mind. And time is frozen, so nothing is happening while that's going on. I will say, it's interesting to me how many of the abilities now freeze time for you. Like, while you're using them. Obviously, they freeze time in the menu, but, like, Ascend at the top freezes time, and then Recall instantly freezes time the moment you activate it, which makes sense, right? Because you need to be able to aim at the thing you're trying to rewind. It would be kind of a pain if, like, it kept moving, you had to, like, track it. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link? Is that you? You're alive, and all in one piece it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! This part's so weird. Princess Zelda? She's safe! I'm so curious about the story in this game, which is pretty neat. Compared to Breath of the Wild. I mean, Breath of the Wild, seeing the story and the backstory and everything was interesting, but, you know, it wasn't necessarily that, like, it was pretty much, everything was basically as expected. I mean, you learn the backstory, which is nice to get some characterization and learn more about what happened, but it's not like it really is, particularly, like, suspenseful or thrilling anyway. It's pretty much what you expect. You just go, oh yeah, Zelda built a team of people and then they died and then we're here. I mean, of course, like I said, it's interesting to see the backstories and see how the characters relate to one another and things like that, but like the story itself is just pretty standard. But here there's definitely some weird stuff. I mean, the time shenanigans to begin with are weird, but then there's everything else going on too. You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This This is an emergency situation. Why would you leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it'll take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Alright, gonna make me run all the way back. I guess I can warp. Except I can't warp there because I didn't activate the thing, but I did activate this one in Hyrule Castle Town. So I can at least warp to there. And I will, because what else am I gonna do, right? Right. Okay. Kyononi's Shrine. Inani's? Mushroom. Oh wait, this is the wrong way. I just started running without really thinking about it. There's a shrine over there. Where is that? Ooh, pretty far actually. I wish I could fuse the Korok to my shield. Oh no! Living shield. It would be much easier to carry with you if that were the case. That's for sure. Good thing I'm not far enough in the game to have any metal weapons and stuff yet. Well, I have a few, I guess. I have the rusty stuff. Alright. And actually, it's sunny again. It was just in that area of the thunderstorm. Tree branch. Pose. I like, it's so funny to me. Well, we don't have them yet. So we can't even look. But I'll probably see them soon, because I'll probably go underground after we get the thing. But it's so funny to me that the Poe guy, this guy here, he's like, please, I need to return the Poes to their rightful place. Oh, I must help them. Please bring them to me so I may return them. And you give him some, and he's like, yes, thank you. And then he's like, please collect them. Anyway, you can use them as money now. Use them as money to buy it from my shop. Joshua ripped him from his home. That's also true. But it's just so funny to me that it just become a currency. Like, I just hoard them. I'm holding a bunch of them, and I'm like, oh, I have a bunch that I could give you. He's like, oh, would you like to buy some stuff with them? It's like, well, I don't want any of that stuff yet, so I'm gonna hold on to them. And he goes, oh yeah, no problem. Just sell them to me, or give them to me when you got enough. It's like, wait, what? Didn't you need to return them? You're okay with, you're just gonna use them like money? It's so funny. Josha's gonna get cursed. Yeah, it's just definitely. She's messing with some dark magic. She's definitely got that that vibe, right? Of like, oh look, I'm just a cute researcher, just researching things that are interesting to me. And secretly researching into dark and mysterious magics and stuff. I thought it was gonna be a reward thing, but it's just a shop. Yeah, right. Like it seems like a golden, like a golden Skulltula type situation, right? Where you collect them and you slowly get rewards for getting enough of them. Peppermint Butler? Yeah, it is like Peppermint Butlery. Except maybe not so, except she doesn't have quite the same like actual like evil nature that Peppermint Butler has. Like Peppermint Butler has a very like sinister nature to him. Josha is just like, oh, I'm just learning about these things. They're dark, and they're, you know, it's like a bunch of dark and mysterious things that are gonna curse me, but I just want to know about them. I think she's more just accidentally grabbing things without realizing it. Exactly. But yeah, there are so many Poes down below though, in like big groups. So I guess it's not, because the Golden Skulltula is like a collectible situation where as you get enough, you get things. But the pose are a little bit different. They're just kind of a bunch of them there. Dang. Look at grown-up Puda. Link. Well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I've got to say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. Yeah, but I feel bad keeping them in my pocket. They're just like the souls of lost dead travelers. I'm just hoarding them. She's so cute. She is really cute. Zelda character designs are so good. Check it. Yeah. Wait, I feel like I haven't heard her say check it. Now that you say that, suddenly I'm realizing that. I missed her English voice. Yeah. Yeah, you did. I think you'll hear more. I think she has more cutscenes coming up. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you've still got the Puda pad, right? Can I see it for a second? I heard it in Calamity of Ganon. Oh, I wonder, is it the same? Or Age of Calamity? Calamity of Ganon. Is it the same voice actor? I don't actually know. Calamity of Ganon. Hey, how's it going? It's good, it's good. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Just been doing some stuff here and there. I think it's the same for all the games. Okay, yeah, it might be. I believe it. That would make sense. That would make sense. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Like she just does a kid voice in Breath of the Wild, right? Yeah, I assume. I would assume. It would make the most sense. I mean, especially for a character who turned herself into a child using magic. It makes sense for it to be an adult doing a kid voice in some sense, right? Because like, it's not like she actually is a child in Breath of the Wild. Although actually, the potion does seem to mentally regress her to a degree, right? Like, she's unable to fight. Like that's part of her whole personality, right? Is like, her brain starts turning into a child, and that's just why she's like, I need to fix this before I become completely a baby. She's like, I need to fix this soon before I lose my mental capacity. And that's why she does all the cute child poses. Map, map, map. Aha! Oh, right. I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. I love Soar Long. It's so funny to me. I can only hear it in an Australian accent. I didn't hear it that way at all, but now that you've said that, I don't know. I might end up hearing it that way too. Except I can't even. Wait, that's funny. Yeah, it's just such a dumb pun. Soar Long. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you think of it as Soar Lung, it sounds sounds Australian. I can kind of hear it, but my brain is having a hard time wrapping an Australian accent around it. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Mubs' shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Joshua, there's the check it. That's the first time I've seen or heard anything of it in this game because I have the Japanese voices on, and I don't think she actually says it. I don't think she says it written at any point. But there's the check it. She checked it. She checked it. Also, there's the green. I am now green. Good old Link green. Although I'm not, my green's not vibrant enough for that. But this is as green as we're gonna get. She goes checky. Oh, maybe she does. Maybe I just didn't notice it. I mean, that is the check it in Japanese, I guess. Checky. Check it. Joshua, you're in charge of the Switch. Okay, Doc. You can count on me. I like that Joshua's job here is the Switch. Like, I thought that maybe meant something more. When did she get tall? She made a list. Check it. So sometime between the games. So it's something to keep in mind, right? She was tiny and childlike because of a failed experiment, and during Breath of the Wild, there's a bunch of diaries describing the fact that she's trying to fix it and revert back to an adult. And so I guess at some point she was successful. I think she has diaries in this game that talk about it a little bit more, because I found the first one at one point and the second one. I thought that the Switch was gonna be something cool, but it's just the Switch. Right. I thought she was saying like, oh, there's a bunch of switches and stuff that need to be taken care of, so you need to be like managing that while we do it. And then, well, we'll see in the cutscene. But here she is.
What?
Oh, what are you doing up here? This is the Skyview Tower switch. It's for turning the power on. Doc's waiting for you.
Oh.
She's right over there. She said she had some work to do on the travel point, so you'll find her by the terminal inside the Skyview Tower.
Oh.
And I think she's just about done working on it. She fixed it super fast, huh? She's so brilliant. She's the most amazing researcher in all of Hyrule.
Alright. Oh, I don't have a paraglider. I keep forgetting I don't have a paraglider. I don't really need to go to the shelter, right? I don't have anything I need there. I don't need to upgrade anything. I don't need to rest. She sounds so much nerdier in Japanese. 100%. This is my first time hearing the English voice. And she just sounds like a normal, like girl. She sounds too normal in English, yeah. My brain is imagining her as like, with the nerd voice.
You know, I'm imagining her sounding like this. If I put this here, then that goes there. No, that's not quite it.
Uh-huh.
That should do it.
She would.
Hey, Link, you all set? I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
I love when Link has his hands on his belt. Strongman energy. Hey. Yeah, especially when he's looking like Hercules like this. Yeah, for sure.
We're ready, Joshua. Pull the switch.
See, this is her whole job, is just to pull the switch. Like, why couldn't you do that yourself? But also, why is the switch so far away? I mean, I guess it's the switch for all of them. It's not just this one, but still. Why is the switch up there? Why does it need to be up there, of all places? It makes no sense to me. What is this design?
Hey!
Pull the lever, Gronk. Hey. Wow, good job, Joshua. You're such a child genius, able to do things like that, like pull a lever. I couldn't do that when I was a kid. You know what? Fair. Tower music, I love it. Yeah, actually the tower music in this game is really good. It has like a really good like spirit of adventure feeling to it.
All of the Skyview towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go hold the put-up pad over that terminal.
If I must. You know, I guess she doesn't have another voice cutscene anytime soon. I thought she did for some reason, but I guess not. Alright. The lid is open. Alright, the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your Puda pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The Puda pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. It takes a lot of skill, and nobody here had what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. There it is, paraglider. Now I can stop. Well, I haven't died from a fall yet, but I keep forgetting and almost dying to falls. Or almost jumping off stuff. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with a test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? Find you afterward? What do you mean, find you? I'll be observing from the research lab. Observing what?
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. And I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Shouldn't it be rot? Rot, reek? I don't know. Reeked. Best of luck. Alright, bye, Puda. This cutscene's funny. I'm gonna die! Guardian legs! I like his face there. He goes, what's happening? That one profile shot of him going, at a tentacle. It's so funny looking. Very, Wind Waker Link at the Forbidden Fortress vibe there, being cannon launched. Alright, got ourselves a map. Surface map. Sky map. Puda, you forgot to give me a paraglider. I'm gonna die. I wonder if this dives us straight directly back down into the tower. It should, right? In theory. Oh yeah, it definitely does. Oh, am I off center though? No. Look at that. Look at that. Straight as an arrow. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. Wait, I literally didn't glide. I didn't glide at all. The only time I glided was inside the bottom of the tower. You didn't see any of it. What are you talking about? Good gliding. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview towers in every region in the world. Well, in Hyrule. Is Hyrule the entire world? The map seems to suggest, or the nature of the edge of the world seems to suggest that there's more beyond it. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. The first report comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally, there's Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Phenomena. Da 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 da. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day.
It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebrew recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the goings-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way, too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheavals, many chasms, and new ruins. I'll also be looking into the different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another.
Goggles. Gotta find goggles. No goggles for you. Gonna body block. All right, let's do this. Let's do this depths side quest real quick.
Ah, what an excellent night! Hey you're actually back. It's been a long time. Yeesh, do you have any idea how worried we've been about you? Puna told me everything.
Robbie.
Is it true you've got the Puna pad? Puna and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles, are you even listening to me? Yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not going to listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own, and we've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too, but who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. If anything were to happen to Puna's favorite student, it'd be the end for me. The end! But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths.
What figure?
Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from our journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself. But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go. Josha, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find that what we're looking for, we'll use your Puna Pad's camera to take a picture of it for Josha. A perfect plan. You don't know about the camera? It's one of the Puna Pad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Puna Pad. Well then, I'll teach you how to take pictures. Once we're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. I'll go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta for now. TTFN.
Wait, hang on. Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got roped into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks.
Yeah.
But here, maybe this'll help you out, at least.
Bright bloom seeds. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I guess I do need some of those. I think I have. I got some from the caves up in the Sky Plateau too, right?
Oh, and take this too.
5 arrows. Yep, cool. That'll be enough to get me there for sure.
The chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. But if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down there. Okay, you'll want to head straight out of Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm goggles used just outside. I don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, and please look after goggles for me.
Hey, Robbie. Right, we'll leave the people in the shelter to their devices. Maybe I should... Oh, wait, I don't have a stable. So maybe I should catch a horse. I could make a car and ride it like with a fan. Except it'd be slow because all I have is fans, right? Yeah. I don't know how fast it would be anyway. I need to get more Zonai devices so we can start building goofy contraptions and stuff. Hi. Dang, I already have 160 arrows. I forgot I got like 1,000,000 arrows up in the Great Sky Plateau. They just give you so many arrows in this game. I love it. I remember grinding and like in Breath of the Wild, I grinded through Zora's Domain, like the path, Zora's Domain path, a bunch of times to build up arrows, because that's like the fastest way to get arrows. At least as far as I can recall. And I eventually got to like 600 arrows, regular arrows, and that was where I was. But like in this game, in my regular or my off-stream save, I'm already at like almost 700 arrows, and I haven't even like deliberately tried to get them. It's just I've just managed to get them coincidentally, or just like in the course of playing. There's a bunch of gloom. If you step in the gloom here, this guy yells at you and goes, "No, don't touch the gloom! You'll die!" Alright, what's this one? Shape rotation. Alright, well... I wonder... No. I was gonna say, I wonder if this will fit through the door if I finagle it, but I don't think so. Nope. Is there another way I can fit this out other than the intended way? I don't think so. Come on. Go. Alright, we'll do our shape rotations. There we go. Come on. Oh, I can't reach it from there. I gotta move it. Come on. There we go. I almost got crushed by that. Come on. Oh my goodness. Let me up. Please. Kick. Hasty elixir. Alright. I think he has a pretty bad vertical. This is true. Well, yeah. Yeah, this is true. It's like what? A foot? Well, I've seen worse. Certainly also seen better, but... Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. Go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, that's another shrine done. I was gonna, you know, obviously the shrines are a great place to try to do stuff. See if I can do anything in an interesting way, but there's really nothing interesting to do in that shrine. It's just pull the blocks through. I could have tried to finagle them through the hole in a weird way, like, that one, what is it, like the TikTok of putting all of the blocks through the square hole in one of those, like, child's block sorting toys. They just put every block through the same hole, the square hole. Alright. Okay, got the shrine. We can go down into the hole. Look, see, here's another guy standing on the edge of a cliff. This is what I was talking about. Everyone just stands on the edge of a cliff and then yells at you when you talk to them. Hi. Hello. I'm trying not to startle you. Look. Oh yeah, see, look. He's... Oh, wait. Come on. I'm trying my best not to startle you here. Hello. Alright, this is as good as it gets. Come on! I did my best not to startle you. Whoa! Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. I didn't, though. My colleague who works with me on the Zone I survey team is down there. What would happen if I slipped and fell on him, huh? Yeah, that's what you're worried about, right? Don't startle me again. Alright, blah, blah, blah. So Robbie jumped down already, right? We saw him saying, I hope Robbie's okay. So let's go down after Robbie, since apparently he's already down here. This is so cool. Look at this portal into hell. So, look at that. How far did Robbie go? Are you Link? Pleasure to meet you. I am Ponic from the Zone I survey team. Robbie told me to guide you to him once you arrived. But he rushed along with such haste that I didn't bring enough bright bloom seeds, and now I've run out. So I lost sight of him. I thought he was taking a short walk over to that glowing area over there. Then he just kept going and going. Last I saw him, he was heading way off out there. Or he was heading way out there, off to the west. Do you have any bright bloom seeds with you? I do. Oh, that's great news. Light from the surface doesn't reach down here, as you might have noticed. You'd be risking your life to wander here without a light source, you know. You can easily get bright bloom seeds from caves, and they light up if struck, so they're pretty easy to use, too. We use these seeds all the time on the Zone I survey team. The simplest way is to throw them with your hand. Yep, you can throw stuff. Those of us skilled enough with a bow will attach them to arrows and fire them off into the distance down here. Yep. If you're going to explore the depths, take plenty of those seeds with you. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, that one's already planted. Right. Was Robbie, when he was setting up this mission, he was like, oh, you're going to have to protect me from all the monsters down there, so you better show up. And then he decides to run it on his own without us. Like, come on. When I first came down to the depths in my off-stream game, when I saw this group of deep fireflies, I went, whoa, what the? There's like a whole bunch of fairies. And then I walked up and there are these weird fireflies. And I went, oh, okay. Alright, where's the... It's not that way. There it is. Bright blooms, go. Bling. I guess I didn't really need to do that. I could have made it here. Nisoige, light root. Light up the world. So comfortable and warm and bright. I like that apparently everything works with Shikatech though. Like it just spawns this travel circle here down here. Alright, cool. Yep, restored my health, but I was not down any health anyway. So here's something kind of neat. Did you notice this? Here's Nisoige light root, and here's Geosin shrine. Right? Huh. Huh, interesting, huh? Those names look kind of similar, don't they? In fact, it almost looks like one is the other in reverse. It's also surprising that they line up exactly, huh? Oh, I don't have any other shrines here, though. But yeah, so... I mean, it becomes clear pretty quickly when you're looking at the maps. But in case, for anyone who didn't happen to notice, the light roots are directly under shrines, and the names are exactly reversed. Are just the shrines reversed. So if you find a shrine, you know there's a light root down below you. And if you find a light root and you haven't found the shrine up above, it tells you there's a shrine above you as well. So it's kind of a neat, useful way of exploring in the separate worlds. So, like, it links the exploration between the two worlds in a sense. Alright. Let's carry on. I think it's so cool to think about how all the systems in this game interlink. Because there's so many systems and mechanics and everything. There's a bunch of stuff everywhere. But they all, like, interweave together so that you are, like, motivated to keep pushing through, or not pushing through, that makes it sound like it's an ordeal, but, like, keep playing with everything, and, like, you play a bunch of one thing, and then it motivates you to do the other, right? Like, the fact that the Zonai devices are all in the Gachapon machines, which are all in, or almost more or less all in the Sky Islands, and then, but then you need Zonai charges, which you can also get up there, but then you need Zonite in order to extend your battery if you want to do that, so you have to come down to the, and that's all underground, and of course you have to like go between the surface in order to reach either of the other two worlds, and of course there's different quests in all of them that affect the other areas and stuff, or affect mechanics that you can use in the other areas and stuff. Hey you, it's really dark down here, not one bit of light gets here from the surface, even with my goggles I can hardly see. I really should have brought some bright bloom seeds with me. As one of the few sources of light, the glowing root growing down from above has piqued my curiosity. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks harmless enough. This place is roughly under the shrine on the surface. Oh yeah, they tell you directly here. Well, it's not even roughly, it's like literally exactly under. Anyway, I'm off to the glowing root I see shining west of here, so you better hurry up and get moving. Look at all these fairies. Man, there's so many of them. So many wings. I like that apparently Robbie sets up a whole campfire and tent and everything. Just every, 20 feet. Like there's literally one there and he walked over here and went, yeah, I could use another camp. Hey you, still alive? Looks like this place is swimming in gloom. Get too close to that stuff and you're asking for trouble. If Guy didn't have any bright blooms, it'd be curtains. Then again, it's my first time down here and I haven't kicked the bucket, so I'm sure you'll be fine. They look like those really old sea bugs. Yeah, they do have a very, like, prehistoric vibe to them. Actually, like, everything down here has, like, very prehistoric vibe, you know? Like, the plants and everything, too. The big old trees and everything. Like, it's very reminiscent of, like, the age of all the giant flora and fauna and stuff. I've just spotted something of interest through my goggles. It's shaped like that figure Josha wants us to find. I'll be continuing to head west toward one of those glowing routes I see ahead. See you soon. Let's keep going. Ooh, bomb flowers. Love some of those. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Alright, there's some gloom. There's a gloom camp here. Oh, there it is. Which we can fight. We don't have to fight, but we can. Ooh, bomb barrel. I kind of want that bomb barrel. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Oh, oh, sorry. That was a loud thump. What just happened? Did I grab it, then instantly it got hit? What just happened? I was grabbing it and it exploded. First time you've seen me in real combat? Oh, I guess you missed the other combats. I mean, I'm deliberately just trying to do... Oh my goodness, I keep running on accident. There we go, got it. Oh, they got muddle butted. They're gonna fight each other now. Yeah, beat him! Get him! Beat him up! Get wrecked, punk! Yeah, now beat that guy up! Get him! What are you doing? Go get him! No, not me! Okay, the muddle button must be wearing off. Boom! Oh, the last one missed because it was... Oh, I don't have any more stamina. Oops. The head slayer. Alright. I love the bomb shield and bomb barrels. It's just so fun to just bounce at enemies and blow up. Let's grab everything. Rock hammer. What's my weapon? Oh, you know, I should have been using a real weapon. I mean, that worked out fine, but I kind of forgot that I was using on an unfused club. Okay, but that being said, I do want to break some stuff. Let's fuse something onto this club to make a hammer. Oh, I don't actually have much that works there. I got the moblin horn that I just got. Is there a rock around here somewhere? I just want a hammer so I can break the stuff. Oh, there is a rock hammer just sitting here. Maybe I'll just take that. We'll drop this. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's start breaking. Let's get some zonite. Oh, someone died over here. There's a bunch of stuff. How can I even tell if it's morning, noon, or night down here? I mean, I have a clock, I guess, on my HUD, which I guess maybe is the Puda pad has a clock on it or something. Who knows? How do I know what time it is down here? Because, like, there is no sense of time down here. Absolutely. Okay. Something else dropped. Oh, a sword. Drop the flame emitter club. We don't really need it. There's gotta be a way to use this beam. Oh my goodness. Oops. I was trying to. Oh my goodness. Go, fire, go. Grab some bomb flowers. Ooh, another muddle bud. Maybe I should fuse some stuff. I could fuse weapons together, actually. That's like, at this early stage of the game, that's actually damage-wise pretty reasonable. Later on, the damage of fusing weapons together is not really worth it because you have a lot of items that are better. Or you have a lot of materials that are better to fuse. But as it is, actually, the weapons are about the same damage as the best items we have anyway. So it's really not that unreasonable. Break a double sword. Alright, that's already fused. Alright. Anyway, let's continue onward. Like, look at all these fireflies. They're just endless. I don't even really know what to use them for other than cooking and stuff. Or, like, elixirs. I mean, presumably, I have to imagine they're probably used for an armor upgrade at some point. But other than that... Oh, there's another... I mean, I'd love some more mining. Dang it. Oh, fire arrows! Okay, you're dead. Let's, I don't have time to finagle anything right now. Let's just get our sword out. Sword! Ow. Alright, sword. The rusty sword on our sword broke. And that's okay. Got a bunch of rock hammers that they were using to mine. Ooh, puff shroom. There's a lot of useful materials down in the depths. The puff shrooms and muddlebuds are very useful in combat. Like, as far as random materials go. Gotta take the zonite when we can. There's only so much of it. Oh, large zonite, nice. Well, I mean, there's not only so much of it, but rather, you can only get so much at a time, like, and you need a lot of it, so. Or it's good to have a lot of it. Do I still have the axe? Oh, I do. What was that? Oh, it's a gloom. Arrow. What is it? Arrow. Aracuna. I was like, not Aerodactyl. That's a Pokemon. Aracuda. Like Barracuda, but of the air. Alright, let's get to this other light route. There he is. Good ol' Robbie. And also we can get our health back. Getting gloomed. I do think that's another interesting thing. The gloom enemies reduce your hit you with an instant gloom effect. Because it's kind of a neat way. Obviously, like when you get to like really high health points, danger, either things have to hit extremely hard to be dangerous, or they're just not dangerous, right? You just take a little bit of damage, eventually you just heal back up. But gloom damage means that they can still be dangerous, like they can still chip in for dangerous amounts of damage over time, even if you have a high max health, because you can't heal it back. So I think that's a kind of a neat way to make the depths have a little bit of extra danger, like an extra dimension for danger in the depths. Where like if you're exploring for a long time or like away from a thing and there's a lot of enemies and you're just like slowly taking hits here and there, it still can be bad. Versus like in the overworld or anywhere else, if you're just taking a few hits here and there, you can always just heal it back up and carry on. Of course, you know, it sort of depends on how far you are from a light route, which at times you can be a little bit far from them, I think. So of course, yeah, there is a shrine up here, which we have not gone to, because I haven't even gone over there. Probably won't for a bit. Alright, there's good old Robbie. Good old Robert. What? Look at how bright that thing got. That light down in this dark is downright refreshing. In fact, it's so luminous, it's almost like we're on the surface. Just standing near it makes me feel so much better. How strange. Did you get gloomed? Hey, it's you. You're finally here. I need to show you what I've found. This statue. It's standing tall on two legs, one arm raised high. It looks an awful lot like the figure Josha showed us on that piece of slate, don't you think? Alright, get that camera of yours ready. It's time to put it to work. That's right. I forgot you hadn't used the camera when we last spoke. Very curious indeed, given it's one of the put-up-ad's basic functions. Basic features. Give me that put-up-ad for a second, alright? Here you go. Here's my switch. Well, there's the problem. Your camera's locked, and so's your Hyrule Compendium. Hang on. If I remember correctly, you press this while you pull this, and then you tap that, and... Why is it so complicated to turn the camera on? Like, what the heck? Capture images using the put-up-ad. You can then save them to the album. There's our compendium, our empty compendium. Compendium. I don't even know if I'm going to bother taking pictures in this save, though. Oops, when did I become blue? I think I accidentally made myself blue at some point. Oops, that's the wrong one. Or is that gray? Oh, that's gray. Whoops. There we go. Boom! The gray and blue look kind of similar of my colors. It's just like, especially because the breathing, the gray kind of pulses a bit blue and the blue pulses a little bit gray. It's mostly in the eyes that you can tell the difference. Now you should be able to use both the camera and your Hyrule Compendium. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do the compendium on this file, because, like, I don't know that I care, right? Like, in my personal save, certainly I want completion, but I'm not gonna complete it here. It would just be to take pictures of stuff for fun, but it's like, I'm not gonna complete it on this file. I don't expect. So I don't want to waste my time just taking a picture of everything. Although, it is fun to take, like, fun pictures sometimes, I will admit, you know? There's no denying that. So, go capture a picture of that statue. This is a good chance to verify that it's working properly, too. Test it out. Experience is the best teacher, after all. Once you've captured the image, come back here. I want to see how it looks. Come back here? Am I not just going to take the picture from here? I like how it says come back here as if I'm, like, intending to go get a really nice shot of it or something. Hey you, how'd that go? And then he doesn't even, he just immediately calls out to me. I didn't even have to come back. If you've captured an image of that statue with your camera, then hurry up and show me. I'd like to see how it looks. Oh, maybe he does. Tell me to come back. But I'm literally standing an inch from you. I'm like 1 foot away. I'm further now than I was when I took the picture. So, did you get a good picture? Here, look at it from... Can you see that? He's such an old man. How could he see from that far? I guess he's got goggles on. Like, my dad'd be like, wait, bring it closer. I can't see anything from that far away. Stupendous. That's me calling my dad old. He's not that old, but he definitely has he does the you know, boomer thing where he has to, like, I mean, it's just a thing where when your eyes are not as good, right? Where you have, like, it's so hard to see small things. You hold them at arm's length, but then you squint because it's too small.
Looks like you've captured well. I'm sure Joshua will be satisfied with this.
But I guess Goggles does have some goggles on, so I guess that helps. I got goggles too. Look, see? I'm just like the Sheikah. I'm just like Robbie and Puda. Look at me. Got my magic goggles just like them. Oh yeah.
Lighting up that immense route. Getting us a picture of the statue. You've just started helping us research what's down here, but soon enough we're going to have even more to investigate. Well then, it's time I head back up to the surface. See you at Lookout Landing. Don't make Joshua wait too long for that picture.
Haha. Alright. Have anything else I want to do down here? Not really. I mean, I could go. I'm pretty sure I'm technically able to go do the next mission now, since I already know what it is. But I guess I'll wait until until I'm at the position where I'm supposed to be, or where I'm directed to do it. But I'm pretty sure there's actually nothing that stops me from doing it that I can think of. Other than maybe difficulty. Can I climb on? I want to see if I can get up. Alright, here we go. Maybe this is the picture I should show to Joshua if I can, if it'll let me. I wonder if this will count. It's just showing my bow. Oh, it works! Wait, which way do I want to be facing? Stand. Right here. There we go. What are the poses? There they are. Those poses. Oops. Hold on. Getting a good picture for Joshua here. I swear there were other poses. Oh, there they are. They're with ZL. Combat poses. Look at that pose. There we go. This is the one, right? Dang it. Alright, here we go. Statue with raised arm. There, that's the photo for Joshua. I'm sure she'll get a lot of use out of that photo. Alright, where are we going? Let's go back to the tower. Let's go show this to Joshua. See what she has to say about our lovely photo. I'm sure it'd be very helpful for her research. And definitely not a bad angle with a focus on the wrong thing. Alright, oh, here's Penn. Guess we'll talk to him too so we can get that set up.
Oh.
Well, look at this. You're the one I saw flying around the sky. It's great to meet the first one to ever be launched from a Skyview tower. A real historic moment. Hey, what's your name? Link, you say? Hold on there. Really? Your name is Link? Hey, buddy. You've got the same name as that famous swordsman. Ha, good for you. Pretty big name to live up to, though. I'm Penn, by the way. I work for the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm writing an article about this event, so folks everywhere will know about the Skyview Towers being activated. I'd better get to work. Our newspaper is short on staff, so we've had to flap all over the place to cover the news. Hey, we could use another reporter. You should join us. Seem like a brave type and all. That's what it takes.
Oh.
Our newspaper is based in Hebra, to the northwest. You'll find it near the bridge that leads to Rito Village. Stop by if you're up for the adventure of a lifetime in the newspaper biz. Until then,
Sapo!
so long. Suppa. Alright, so long. So long, buddy. Hey, Josha, you like this picture?
Hey, you! Show Joshua the picture you took up of the statue. The figure matches up pretty well, and it looks darn cool, too.
It does look darn cool. It is a pretty cool picture, isn't it? I guess I didn't actually show him that one. I showed him the different picture. I didn't even realize it automatically shows it. You don't choose it, but it showed the correct one, thankfully. I should have deleted the other one to be safe, but it showed the correct one. Yeah, look at it. Look at this good picture.
This is it. This does match what's on the fragment.
Yeah.
Thank you, swordsman. Yeah. Just like on the slate, this figure must be showing people of some sort, whoever they were. Which confirms my theory that people lived in the depths. I'm sure we'll find more traces of them if we keep searching. This is a big, big, big discovery. Now, what's next? The possibilities. There's so much more to research. Oh, but before I focus on that, there's something I want to give you as thanks for helping with this stage of my investigation. Our earlier surveys of the depths found all of this. What do you think it's for?
Oh, I can make use of that.
I feel as if it contains some kind of strange power. Like maybe it's energy for something? Anyway, they might help you in your search for Princess Zelda, so hopefully you find them useful. That fragment has helped us see the depths in a new way. Now we're closer to understanding one of its mysteries. I'm gonna sift through everything that our surveys have brought back from down there. Maybe there are even more fragments that I can piece together. Goggles. Swordsman. Thank you so much for going to investigate the depths for me.
You're welcome, Josha. Glad I could help. Alright, she just wants me to go to Hebra, so I guess that's where we'll go. Got nothing else immediately to do. We'll just start walking over that way and do stuff along the way. That'll be the plan. That's basically my plan for how this is going to work. I'm not going to go out of my way. I mean, I'll do some of the side quest stuff as it's available and things like that. And like, I might, and as I'm going to places, I'll be checking out, I'll be doing, the various shrines and combats and stuff that are nearby along the way as I'm traveling and things that catch my attention. But I'm not going to do what I would normally do in my own personal state or on my off-stream playthrough, which is to like kind of go around to try to find stuff that I haven't done in an area, like trying to scour the area to some degree, just because I'm already doing it once. No need to do it again on stream, and plus it's a little bit slower. I mean, it is kind of fun because I could start doing other stuff, but especially if I'm going to be spending time, all my energy on just this random things like propping up those signs, it'll take me a million years. I do kind of want to get this star fragment though. I haven't tried fusing a star fragment. I wonder what it does. Surely it must do something, right? Come on, please give me headshots. Okay, that one I knew wasn't a headshot. Okay, forget it. I'm just gonna hit him. I can't be bothered. This is such a pain. Ow. Oh man, that thing hit hard. Oh, I need to cook food. Right. I should go do that. I guess I do need the, oh, Bokoblin arms. Bokoblin arms are so strong in this game. I mean, okay, the thing about Bokoblin arms is they're extremely fragile, right? But, like, look at them. Like, all those skeleton arms, like, they're just 20. The Moblin arm, I think, is, like, 26. It's crazy. Like, even though they're super fragile, obviously, and that's like the downside to them. But like whatever, right? You just fuse them to a thing, and then you just have a weapon that does like does 25 damage until the. And the thing is, the Bokoblin arm breaking doesn't even break your sword, so you just do it until it breaks, and then you carry on. It gets you like 5 hits at whatever damage, and you move on. You go back to your other weapons. But like until it breaks, I've got 2 25 damage weapons just chilling now. Is this just a regular wooden stick? I guess so. These wooden sticks look funny because they're so pale, but I guess it's just because up in the trees the sticks are, the wood is white. Because the branches also have the golden leaves and everything. In the, if you get them up there. Ooh, horses. Oh, there was a rhino beetle there that I caught? I caught that by accident. That's sweet. The rhino beetles are kind of hard to find. I was going for the firefly and I accidentally grabbed a rhino beetle that I couldn't even see. There are rarer rarer beetles I think that I didn't get there, but like still. Big tubs, yeah. Oh, look, I don't have a stable. I was gonna grab the horse, but I don't have a stable that I have access to. I mean, I could go off and go to the stable, but can't be bothered. Let me just go cook real quick. Unfortunately, no critical cooks because I couldn't get to a pot while the blood moon was happening because it happened so early. So we'll have to wait for the next blood moon. Oh, but I wanted to go get that star piece. That's right. That's what I was gonna go do. I keep getting the Tears of the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom gameplay loop is setting in where you I see something and I want to go do it, and then I get distracted by something else, so I go do that, and then I get distracted by something else. This is why when I'm playing off stream, I just constantly take tons of notes. I'm just like constantly writing down things and making lists of what I'm going to be doing, just so I don't forget stuff. Because like I was going there, see what it was I was thinking I would go, I saw the star fragment, so I was going over there. Then I got distracted by fighting, which caused me to take damage and realized I need to make food. So I was going to warp back. And then I saw the horses and I was going to go there. And because I wanted a horse earlier to go to the star fragment, but I kind of even forgotten about that. But then I went back to go back to heal. It's all going in circles.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, open the shelter. Let me go cook. I guess I didn't... Well, I need to heal just so to be sure I wouldn't die, I guess. I like that this is apparently just chilling here. Like, with all these mechanisms and everything. Like, an emergency shelter is one thing. Like, sure, that makes plenty of sense. Like, I don't really question that. Like, sure. But, like, it's got this crazy mechanism for to open this ceiling door and slide it out of the way into nothingness. Pretty wild. We don't have enough, yeah, we only have 2. There's a bunch of people here who I could talk to, but I won't. Oh, you want apples or something, right? I know a fresh face, like I said, because I'm a newcomer, blah, blah, blah. Fruit and mushroom mix. Plum out of apples. Could it be? Do you have an apple? Here, you want 1 apple? Here you go. I'm surprised that this guy doesn't give you fruit and mushroom mix. I think he gives you something else. Oh, I guess it is fruit and mushroom mix. I don't know why I thought he gave me something else. I remember, maybe it was a different NPC. I remember like giving them something and they were like, oh, I'm gonna make this food. Anyway, here's something else. And I went, what? This is not the food you were going to make. Alright, let's cook up some food. Oh, I have a lot of mushrooms actually. How many? This is gonna heal me for 1.5 hearts. I have 4 hearts. That is a 2 heart heal if I cook it without critical. Alright, no critical. Two heart heal is okay for now. I mean, it's pretty weak, but no crit. I guess I'll just know from the result if it crit or not. I can make some effects as well. Some movement speed, Stam bulbs could be helpful. I mean, kind of whatever. Oh, I'm gonna need pepper though. Pepper dishes. Let's cook some 5 pepper dishes. Just get us long timers. 12.5 minutes. Yeah. And 5 hearts, which is overkill, but I guess I could cook them to smaller amounts, but I'll get 5 hearts eventually or whatever, and it's fine. I mean, I guess I don't need to. It's all, there's no reason. I guess if I could just use them one at a time, there's not really any reason to cook big ones. Cook a 7.5 minute. That gives us some time. If we need to, we can use instant pots as well. Alright, let's cook some apples. Apples are better healing, right, than the mushrooms, yeah. Apples are like one of the better... Oh, it's Hylian shrooms are similar, but the sky shrooms are just weak. Dang. Weak. I'll cook up some fish, too. I got a lot of these ancient arowanas, actually. Whoops. Make some fish. Maybe I'll cook up something. Except it's just gonna be random stuff. I don't have the recipes and I don't have enough ingredients to make anything fancy, I don't think. Actually, let's cut an apple. This is a 3 heart heal now. Yeah, it's just a fish skewer. Ooh, that made a fish and mushroom skewer. Look at all these skewers. Alright. Got a bunch of food now. I mean, we can cook up a little bit more. Got plenty of space. What I don't have is plenty of food, but I got some. Alright. That's probably fine for now. Alright, where am I going? Towards Hebra, so let's head out. Dang, I almost came up through that pillar. Oh right, I wanted to go. Okay, we got time before sunrise if I can catch a horse. To go right over there. We got what, like what is it, 2 a.m.? We got like 3 minutes till sunrise. Because the timing is 1 minute per hour, of course. Ooh, these are all solid horses. Solid horses are more skittish and harder to catch, but also have better stats. Oh, I'm not gonna make it because these horses are gonna run away for a whole like minute. I need to like land on them from the sky. Okay, wait, this one's coming back. I can catch this one. Dang it. Alright, well, we're not catching the horse. There's no way I'm running there in time, right? Oh, wait, I am if I warp. This might be close enough. This one's closer. I just saw it over there while I was looking at it. I didn't even realize that. I didn't think about the direction. I got like 1.5 minutes to run. Or 2.5 minutes, I mean, to get there. Okay, I might make it from here. Let's see, let's find it. It's gonna be over here. Oh, it's too far. There's no way. Yeah, it's way too far. Well, there's a Bokoblin camp. Let's just do that instead. Except this is the opposite direction of where I want to be going. But I mean... Oh, there's another one! There's so many! I think there can only be one on the ground at a time, though. they continue to fall in the sky, and like if you're skydiving, they'll still fall while you're up there, but I think there can only be one on the ground at a time. Dang it. Alright, well. Oh, no! I accidentally swung an extra time without thinking, and it swung into the fire fruit, which killed me because I'd already gotten shot once. That's so funny. Oops. Well, now I get another chance to sneak up on him. I don't even know if I want to bother sneaking up. Let's just... Maybe I'll just, This might be funnier. Or more fun. How many shields do I have? Only the one. Well, I can unfuse the other ones, I guess. Yeah, let's unfuse this. Or this one. I don't care about the flamethrowers that much. Ready or not, here we come. Let's hopefully they won't all kill me and they'll run at me without me dying. But I got 2 chests in there and everything. Oh, there's a bunch right here. Those ones are dead. I can get these other ones now. Oh! It knocked me out of the jump! Boing. I missed the headshot. There we go. Now that's how we do it. Just gonna let it all burn. Now where do those materials go? Do they fly up into the sky? What broke? Oh, my bow. Whatever, we got a bunch of them. Where's all the guys that died over here? Well, their stuff's all gone, whatever. Chests, 2 of them. What do we got? Ooh, Moblin Sledge. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Drop that. Amber. Alright, well, that's fading. You know, I actually probably might have been able to make it. I don't know. But we just ended up fighting the things, and that's okay, too. Whoops. Ooh, roasted bass. Tasty. Okay. Now let's warp back over here and head towards Hebra. I got distracted by the falling star, which led me all over the place. But now we can get back to it. It actually wasn't that far. I was already all the way over there. Probably could have made it. I'm faster on foot than I always think. keep... No, that was right. It's just that my controller has a... My controller's getting old and it has snapback. It has too much snapback, like, when it resets. Sometimes it flips the other way when I don't intend for it to. You know, I haven't actually gone in that cave, I don't think, in my off-stream playthrough even. Maybe I could go give it a look. Maybe I did, though. I don't even remember. Beam emitter. How am I even supposed to hit with this thing? Oh, it's just a laser. It's just, do I just have to be in range? I don't understand how it works. It's throwing it just through it, as far as I can recall. Although maybe it's just in range. It's like a lightsaber, because I think they have enough health that this wouldn't be one-shotting them, right? Like if I was using the hammer. Yeah, it takes. They have like 10 health. And I was one-shotting them with the beam sword, so the beam was doing extra damage. So that's what it is, I guess. Oh, there's a blue Horriblin in here? That's gonna be pretty strong, actually. Oh! Sari Greenbelt's cave. Oh no, it's not blue, it's just a regular one. It looked so blue from outside. There's so many of them! Beam sword! Alright. Moblin time. Oh, is that all of them? I didn't realize I killed the other one already. I guess the headshot killed it earlier. I find it so funny that the Horriblins carry these super long spears. It makes sense, right? Because their whole gimmick is they like crawl around on the ceiling and poke you from up there. So they carry these like double spears. But I don't know, it's just so funny to me that they carry these like double spears all over the place. Take that horn. Long stick. Bomb flower. Cool. Ooh, bombable wall. Oh, I guess the bubble frog's probably back there. Sticky frog! Or sticky lizard. I missed it. I was too busy trying to grab something. Ooh, 10 arrows in that one. Did I come up in the bones? I did! That's funny. Oh! Is that? No. I thought I saw another bomb flower. This rock hammer's gonna break. Pow. Oh, I thought it was gonna break right there. I got like one more hit in it then. Let's grab the chest. Spiky spear. We'll drop our hammer. This hammer's gonna die. God, a sticky lizard. So sticky. Oh, except I do kind of want to... Well, we'll just... I can just make another hammer. Out of... I can make a sledge, I guess. I mean, I have a moblin sledge, too. We'll just make another sledge real quick. I could also just bomb it, but whatever. Alright, it's just the bubble frog. Prepare to die, bubble frog. Alright. Can I hit the... Oh, I was facing the wrong way. I want to try to hit the the bloopy out of the bubble frog. I still haven't managed to do that. I want to see if it's a real bloopy that can be beat up for rupees. I assume it must be, because you can take a picture of it. I've taken a picture of that bloopy as it spawns, and it counts as a bloopy. Which makes me think you'll probably hit it, too. It's probably just a real bloopy that spawns in and runs for a bit. Which, you know, by real bloopy, I mean, you know, in the sense that it's not just like a imitation, fake, untouchable bloopy. Like just an animation of a bloopy. I think I actually have done this cave. Now that I did it, that does feel familiar, so. Is it raining out here? The weather says it doesn't say it's raining, but it does seem to be raining. Ooh, look at them chomping away, having some dinner. They're gonna get stabbed. They're gonna get sledged in the back. I wonder if I can get close enough when they're awake, because it's raining. So I think usually when it's raining, they can't hear as well. I kill one though, the other one's gonna notice, right? Sometimes they don't notice if you get a sneak strike kill. They do when they don't die though. Soldier Reaper. The Reapers are so short. Look at this little dagger. Look at it. It's so short. Another shield is nice. It gives you another thing to blow up. To put a bomb on and just jump at people with. That's like my favorite thing. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Because, like, you could just throw the bombs. Although it is nice that you can be in the bomb range without taking damage by shield bashing it. But, you know, you don't... Or shield surfing it. But you don't have to shield surf it. You can just attach to your shield and just block a hit, and it'll work also. It'll do the same thing where it'll blow them up, and you won't be in danger. But, on the other hand, doing it this way gives you height, so you can shoot arrows or whatever. But then, on the other hand, if you're on the floor afterwards, you can still just start swinging at them. There's something up there. I don't think I've done that in my off-stream save. That's all I keep talking about, but it is kind of out of the way. It's not that far out of the way, I guess. But we'll just continue on this path for now. There's another sign up here we can mess around with, and then maybe we'll make it to that shrine. I don't know, though. Why am I using the axe? Take all these before they blow up. If my experience with these signs in all day today is any indication, this one's going to take me another 15 minutes. Does he instantly drop when you talk to him? Or does there... I was like, I could set something up on the hill to roll into place. Because I have all these wheels and I have a hill. You have my support. Oh, I can't move that wagon? Dang. I guess it's covered. They've mentioned that... Oh yeah, it's tied down. Anything you can't interact with... I mean, not everything. Obviously, there's some stuff here and there. But, like, pretty much, if it's something you cannot pick up and drag, they've tied it to the ground. Or covered it with a thing and tied it to the ground, or with ropes or chains or something, so that you can to indicate that you cannot pick it up, which I think is it's a nice, like, just kind of subconscious visual way to indicate, oh, this is what you can pick up, this is what you can't. I mean, of course, there's some stuff like this you can't pick up, which presumably is like fixed to the ground also, but like small stuff, the things and like that, often sometimes you can't really pick them up, and of course like living things and just like features of the environment. But even so, it's just like a nice indicator as you're walking by to think, oh, I can pick this stuff up, but not that stuff. I wonder, can I use this hoe? Can I get this? It's, Is this gonna be high enough? That's not gonna be high enough. add some more height. So let's stack some wheels. Oh, it's not lined up anymore. There we go. One more wheel. Here we go. What a good structure I'm building here to support this. Come on. That'll work, right? That might not. The center of balance might be bad here. This might not work. But we're gonna find out. This one, if this supports it, that is much less physics than last time. Last time we used physics in a way that was that showed off the power of physics. This time we're gonna show off the power of defying physics if this works. I mean, I guess it's just a lot of glue. It's working! Ah, that's some strong glue. See the power of ignoring physics now. We have the power of physics and the power of defying physics. I mean, I guess it's not completely defying physics if it's just very, very strong glue, but... Even then, that seems pretty wild. Cause like, look at that, look at the hoe and look at the wheels. What rice balls am I getting this time? Hasty veggie. And what is the bonus? Bomb flour. All right. I'll take it. Alright, let's carry on. Maybe I will go to that shrine and maybe that's what we'll... Oh, an Evermean! Time to get axed, Evermean. Get obliterated. Ooh, there's a lizard on the log. Some nuts. Do I have anything I want to stick that on? I could. All my stuff is already fused mostly. The bokoblin arms are gonna break pretty quickly. This bokoblin arm will break pretty soon, so I'll just remove that. I'll just make a big ol' tree club. Just gonna make a club with a club stuck glued to the end of it. Oh, another Evermean. See, because early on the Evermean logs are worth +8, which is like pretty solid, pretty decent. I'm surprised that lizard didn't get crushed. There's so many Evermeans here. Well, this axe is gonna die. Did any of them drop a stick or anything? Seriously? Is there another Evermean here? There's a tree branch. Oh, that broke finally. It's a Korok for a hunt. Cause I want to use this Evermean log. Well, I guess I don't have to. I can also just fuse it onto stuff I've already got. Cause it is +8, which is like pretty strong. I mean, look. Destroy that. It's kind of a shame, but whatever. Get to 12. I can destroy this rock, I guess. It's a sledge, which is useful for breaking stuff, but that's not that important. There'll be plenty of space to make more sledges and hammers when we need them. And also, I mean... Actually, I don't actually know if a club counts. I think hammers and sledges are the ones that break stuff the most easily. I don't actually think the clubs necessarily do extra damage to the rocks. You know, I think I remember this shrine. I mean, I definitely remember the part at the top. I mean, I remember the shrine once I get into it. I'm sure I'll remember it. But I remember the spikes. Is this the fan shrine? I think this is the fan shrine. Let's go grab the chest on top so I don't forget. I could try to do this in... There's probably a more fun way to do this, but... You know, I wonder if there's a cave below this. I wonder if you could come up through the ground right into position. Might be able to. I don't know if there is... Oh, wait, I don't want it up there. I have a bunch of just Evermean. I have an Evermean on each weapon type. I have a bat, a spear, and a club. I have one of each. That's funny. Wonder. Oh, what the? Oh no, that's nothing. I thought that was a thing. Spiky club. Ow! I jumped into that spike! I wonder if there's a cave below this. I don't know. That would be kind of neat if I could just... If someone figured out exactly where it was to come up right into that chest. Not that you... Obviously, it's very easy to do without that. But, like, imagine if someone didn't know the solution and they thought... And if that was the solution they came to, was finding a way underneath it and then ascending up. Yeah, a windy device. Alright, it's the fan. That's that. What else could I even do there? To be honest, this one I can't think of. I mean, I guess, okay. I could make a completely different device to get across here. Oh, this is something worth noting. So, my instinct is always to put the... I always just put the fan on top, just because, like, that's, like, where I would put it, just... When it's sitting on the ground. But apparently... It's actually faster if it's under the water. Like, it acts like a propeller. This is pretty fast, though. I mean, part of it, the reason it's pretty fast, I think, is just because, Whoops. Wait, hold on. I want to test the speed. I want to do a speed test real quick. So let's go all the way back. I guess I could just reverse it. Go all the way back to where we started. Although now it's already taking so long because it took me so long to move it. So if I put it... Oh, it's too shallow anyway. Wait, this part's not too shallow. Hold on, can I... I'm so stuck on the wall. Well, nothing I can do about it. Well, you know what? I can just turn around and go the other way. Alright, so because this is the speed. It's pretty fast. We're also going with the current. Ooh, look at that momentum. Wait, I need to turn it off. Come on, there you go. I can just flip it over. I don't even need to do anything fancy. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I guess that is faster. It's hard to remember exactly how fast it was going the other way. Let's grab this chest. Wait, is this... Oh yeah, it hits the thing there. It hits the ledge. I was like, can I just make this spin? But no. I cannot. Can I make... I like that you have infinite energy in the shrines. It's kind of neat. That they just give you endless energy while you're... Whoops. Flipped it over. It's up. Is it normally the things float, right? Is it just pushing itself under the water? Get back over here. Wait, I wanna. Wait, I can just grab it probably. Come over here. Well, now I can't, but come on. Oh, I grabbed the fan, so it's actually gonna get pulled up here too, along with the board. Oh look, you can see it wobbling from when I climbed on and jumped off. It's kind of funny. That was the attach. Oh, and then it smashed over there. Got it. I want to make this just spin. I mean, not gonna work on the ground, I don't think, but I can make it in the water just spin probably. Go! Uh-oh. Stuck under it. Uh-oh. I want to climb on. Wait! I can't climb on! Ow! It hit me! What the heck? It actually smacked me! Dang it! Hold on, wait. I need to jump on it from here. It put me back. Oh no, this is the side I was on. Oh, I gotta be careful not to die again. Or not to get hit here. Maybe I'll just eat something real quick. Just something small. Whoops. Thing's in range now, right? Got it. Got it. Oh! It's hard to stay on. Let's put it here. It's easier to get on. Not really. Hold on, wait. That wasn't close enough. It's interesting because Link actually doesn't spin in place when it's all spinning, but when you try to move, it keeps spinning around you. So the direction you're moving gets all confusing. Ow! Oh, it's gonna kill me if it hits me again. Wait, no, no, no. I'm gonna drown. I mean, I have food, but the thing does a whole heart of damage when it hits you. Wow, I almost drowned there on accident. That would have been a game over, or it would have been a death. All right, anyway, we're gonna leave that alone. Alright, we're gonna follow this through to the end now. I always check out of habit to see if I have all the chests when I go into a shrine, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I'm in the shrine, I might as well. Do I really need another fan? Getting this all the way back over here is gonna be a pain. Oh, it's not even gonna come back that far. Can I even reach it? Uh-oh. Got it. Got it. Oh, I whiffed it. Wait, come back. Got it. We're good. Oh, but now it's too heavy. Okay, let's get the third fan. 3 fans. No! Can I reach it? Oh, I can. Okay, we're good. So this high. Oh, it's got stuck. It got stuck on the thing. I was like, what? Why is it stuck? Why is it not going higher? Alright, let's take our heal and get out of here. We got beat up by the platform. I took more damage to that shrine than I did in the combat shrine. I think I took like 1 heart of damage at the combat shrine. Alright, but that's I guess that's where we'll end for today. I could keep playing, I guess, but because this is a great game that I love, but it's about time to end, so we'll end it there for today. And I mean, to be honest, after I end, I'm definitely gonna just be playing more on my off-stream save. But that's neither here nor there. What is here and there is that if you want notifications when I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Japan time, you can check Twitter at KMAMillionT on Twitter to get notifications when I go live. I also post a schedule there every Sunday so you can know what to expect for the week of streams. And I post clips there every day, so you can check that all out there. And, of course, if you want to see the clips, they also get compiled and put on YouTube every month. So you can check that. And also the VODs. The past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch, but the VODs I keep that are older than that will be on YouTube, youtube.com/@KMAMillion. So both those links are also down below. And if you want to support me in other ways, there are links for other things down below as well. Now, as far as the schedule for this coming week, I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go, but Monday, maybe Tears of the Kingdom, unless there's something else I decide I want to play, which I'm not sure. Wednesday will probably be Wild Frost for Wild Frost Wednesday, and Friday, a week from today, probably also some more Tears of the Kingdom. That one more certain, because that is sort of the Friday slot we're in now. Oh, is Link falling asleep? Oh, how cute. This is like my dog. Oh, so cute. Our dog does this all the time when she'll just be sitting there. If you're petting her belly, she'll be sitting upright while you pet her belly, and she'll just be like sitting there while you do it, and she'll just start falling asleep as she's sitting there, and she'll keep nodding off, and it's so cute. But if now Link has done it too, and now that's also very cute. Okay, anyway, getting distracted. I think I said most of the things I was going to say, though. So, that's that. As always, I hope you had a good time. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good rest of your day, or morning, or evening. And until next time, see ya.